and moving and all sorts of stuff. So anywho, I am going to just say this here real quick. This video, first of all, is for my Young Living peeps, for my YL peeps, okay? If you're not in YL, you may still get something out of it, but don't get mad at me saying like, oh, this isn't for me. Well, that's why the title is what it is. Let's see. So first things first, if you're watching on YouTube, do make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified whenever videos come on, because sometimes it may be 11:19 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Who knows, right? So also, if you are on Facebook right now or somewhere else in the world, make sure that you, after the video, go to YouTube, search my first and last name, click on the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified, so you are the first to know whenever new videos come on, just like this one. All right, let me get out of here. Today, we are talking to, hi from Singapore, say what? Hello, good morning, Shelly. I'm going to be down there with you soon enough. This time next week, we're going to be in Florida. Let's see. Sherry, hello, how is packing going? Oh, that is a riot. That's a funny question. We're starting today. It's so true, y'all. It's so true. Okay, so sometimes I take longer to get through this subject, so I want to just start now. How about that? What is Silver Made Simple and who is it for? Okay, this, like I said, is for my Young Living people. This is I guess it could be called a course. It's a training, kind of, that I have created for people in Young Living. And it's literally how I build out my own business in 2 hours or less a day, okay? There are a lot of people out there that glorify the struggle. They glorify the hustle. They glorify the grind. And what I see them doing is, you know, they'll talk about how they're working 18 hours a day on building out their business, and then still at the end of the day, they're making $300 a month or $500 a month or something like that for 18 hours a day. You guys, that couldn't be any less sustainable, right? I don't know about you, but I did not join any business to completely blow my entire day every single day and make it stress and make it something that is not fun anymore. Because you guys, you do 18 hours of anything every single day and feel like you have to do it to maintain where you're at, if not get better. That's rough. That's rough. And you guys, it's not necessary. So you guys already know I'm a business strategist. So my name of the game is always, how can I get more done in less time? How can I move the needle the most possible? Like how can I move the needle more than anything else in a really small amount of time? That's always my game. It's always my challenge. That's always my filter. If I'm looking at growing any business, because I consult other businesses and things as well, whenever I'm looking at anybody's business, my first thing that I'm looking for is, okay, where is that magic spot? Where's that spot where if we just turn the dial up on this, we can take out a lot of time, which then, you guys, at the end of the day, I'm getting a little geeky right now, but at the end of the day, what that's going to do is increase profit margins, okay? So it means you're making more money in less time, and who doesn't want to do that? Here's the deal. I don't know a single person in Young Living specifically that has joined Young Living to completely commit their entire every day to it. Right? Now, that said, do we love Young Living? Yes. Do we love the products? Yes. Do we want nothing more to educate the entire planet on what is real? Yes. Right? But does that mean that you need to be sitting at your desk, sitting at your computer, and staring at it and just typing away for 18 hours a day? No, that's what I'm saying. it needs to be different, you guys. It needs to look different or it's not sustainable. You could do something for a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe, and spend that much time on it. But eventually you're going to burn out because you guys, anything past, and there's data that supports this, anything past working 4 hours a day on anything is where you hit the point of diminishing returns, okay? That means you're working more time, but you're getting less results for your time. You shouldn't, in my opinion, ever spend more than 4 hours a day working on something. You shouldn't, because it's a waste of time. You should be spending your time on other things. You should be spending your time on doing things with your family, on a hobby that you really like, on supporting your community, on something like that. Do something else. Your work, your job should not take more than 4 hours a day. I don't take anything close to 4 hours a day, but definitely don't go over 4 hours a day. That's why it cracks me up, the whole 40-hour-a-week concept. Like, here, let's hire these. This is just funny, you guys. This is just how I laugh at corporations. But let's hire these people. Let's make them work at least 8 hours a day, so you know that 4 hours might be good productivity, but you know after 4 hours that productivity is going down. Why would you do that, right? Why wouldn't you just hire everybody to work 4 hours a day? If somebody can get the same amount of stuff done in 4 hours a day that they can in 8, and that's true, they can, if they were given that opportunity. It's just so crazy the way things are set up. Anyway, I won't get into all that. Okay, so what is Silver Made Simple? I totally went down a rabbit hole there. So Silver Made Simple, you guys, what it is basically is a daily checklist of how I build my own Young Living business in 2 hours or less a day. So the feedback that I was getting from people was, well, I don't know what to post in social media. I don't know my day-to-day routine, right? I need a checklist. I need to know, here's what I'm doing every day, right? And that's what I'm doing. So basically, you guys, what I do is I give you prompts that keep you connected with your team, connected with your builders. Also doing your self-development, because we all know, right? Self-development is key, or else you'll reach great heights and then somehow you're going to sabotage yourself and you're going to fall, right? And the reason why is because your mind wasn't there yet. You can only grow and sustain the level that your mind is ready to sustain, or else your ego, your self-sabotage insides are all going to be like, oh, well, you don't deserve this, and da-da-da-da. There's going to be all sorts of clamoring going on inside your brain, and then you're just going to go, you're going to nosedive, right? I remember I hit that once, right? Silver Made Simple daily checklist. It's a year's worth, so crazy. It's a year's worth of daily checklists. If you guys have Silver Made Simple, give me some props, give me some heck yeah, tell me your favorite thing about it in the comments. It's a year's worth of checklists that are, get this, evergreen, okay? What that means is that it's not rooted in anything that is happening today. So you'll be able to do today's thing on the checklist, or tomorrow's, I do a Monday through Friday, tomorrow's thing on the checklist a year from tomorrow. You'll be able to do it again and it will still be relevant. It will still make sense, okay? And what I'm telling you to do is like some different social media prompts, and then of course your self-development and things like that as well. It's a big long list, you guys. And what you do is you do your posts, but here's the thing. I am strategically running you through things. Like the posts that you make, you don't need to understand why you're making those posts. What I'm doing is I'm waking your audience up for you. With these posts that I'm telling you to post and the things that I'm telling you to kind of talk about, and you put your own flavor on it, but I'm waking your audience up for you. So whenever they see something, like maybe a curiosity post or something like that, whenever they see something, then their antennas can go up and they'd be like, oh, I need to ask her about that, because they already are feeling connected with you anyway, and it's not a far cry for them to reach out to you. Does that make sense, you guys? Whereas right now, you know, like say you're not really posting anything, and then every once in a while you post a curiosity post, and then somebody might see it and be like, oh, I'm interested in that, but I haven't talked to her forever, so I probably won't say anything. What we're doing is we're getting all sorts of engagements, like some real good engagement with people. And then whenever you put up a curiosity post, then they're going to be like, oh, now I can ask her about that. It's more comfortable to ask you questions. And that's really what it's all about, right? Because at the end of the day, you guys, what we're here for is we love this stuff, right? We love this stuff that we use. But people have been doing it so wrong for so long that it looks weird. Period. People are like, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. And it looks so weird and it feels weird. And then people that are watching you are like, oh, she's one of those oily ladies, right? Instead of like, oh, it does that. That's what we're looking for. Oh, it does that. That's we need. That's soft education, you guys. That's educating the public on what the stuff actually does instead of that it costs $145 for a kid or whatever you're saying. Right? That doesn't matter. Price never matters until people understand what it does for them. And if we don't ever talk about that in a way that people can consume, understand, and ask questions about, nothing else matters. And it won't. Okay? So, that said, that was a Sunday soapbox. That said, Silver Made Simple is a year's worth of content that drives communication, that drives relationships, that drives all of this good stuff that I'm talking about, okay? And yeah, and now I just started doing a video every day in Silver Made Simple as well, just to explain the content. So you have a checklist and a video from me every day. I just love it. I think it's great. I think it's a whole lot of fun. But yeah, let me go ahead and put up the URL just in case you guys were wanting it. A lot of people ask me if it is a subscription. It is not. It is a one-time price, and then you have it for life. You have it forever and ever, amen. That's just how it goes. That's how my things are, you guys. You know that. So golden6.com/SMS, that is your URL to pick up SMS. You can grab it and jump into it today. Okay, you guys? What questions do y'all have? And then I'm going to go pack some boxes. Oh, man. Packing boxes, y'all. I cannot wait. This might be one of the best weeks of my life. It's a culmination of everything is just so dang good, you guys. It's just so good. There are people in my home-based revolution program that are they're lighting up. It's like they are realizing stuff that they forgot about themselves. They're realizing that they can show up and serve in ways that has been pushed down, right? By the 40-hour-a-week job, by the gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. Keep them busy so they won't know how valuable they are. Keep them busy so they won't understand how worthy they are. That is your media. That is your society. Keep them busy. Keep them busy. I'm spitting. Keep them busy. Keep them busy. That's what, no. Let's slow down and let's figure some stuff out. How are you going to serve? My people over there are, man, it is a sight to behold is all that I'm going to say. Let's see. That was a lot of talking. Hello from Malaysia. Hello. Oh, my word. It's almost 1 a.m. there. Jeez Louise. Get to bed. Oh, my gosh. Yes, especially mama's nap time equals work time. Yes. Oh, you are sweet. I love your hair. I always get positive vibes just watching your videos. You are bubbling and awesome. Thank you for all you do for us. Aw. And my hair is wrecked today, so I appreciate that. You just made my day. Let's see. Oh, Farah, wake up call to me. Working hours for YL. It's not necessary. It's just not necessary when you can get the same amount done in less time, and then you can show up and serve in your community for the rest of the time, or you can show up for your family, which is essentially by proxy showing up to serve in your community. You serve your family, you're serving your community. I mean, am I right? Right? Whenever we take care of our families, whenever we show up in a way that is of true leadership in our families, the whole world changes, right? That's Mike and I had a conversation about that last night. You want to change the world, you change your family first, right? You want to support the world, you support your family first. And it was actually Mike that said that. Brooklyn, I just saw this. I just signed up for Go for Gold last night. So excited. I will watch the beginning when it uploads. I also want to sign up for Silver Made Simple. I couldn't find it last night. Yep, the link is right down here. Let's see here. I wonder if I could move this. Oh, I can. Look at that. Would you look at that? I can just move things around on the screen like that. This is cool. Time 16 minutes. Pippa, is SMS based on attraction marketing? 100% yes. That is all that I do. That is all that I do is natural, organic attraction marketing. That's 100% what I do. I just don't always call it attraction marketing because not everybody understands that term. The term has been molded into what people want it to be, but like true attraction marketing means that you're not spending money on it and that you're showing up as yourself and you're attracting through who you are. That's true attraction marketing, and that is what I teach. Ha, Crystal, yes, it gives focus to my squirrels. Farah, yes, I noticed that you are waking up my audience with the SMS posts. Yes! I will wake folks up, y'all. Let me wake your people up. Let me wake them up, all right? You don't have to just put videos of me out in front of them. I'll help you wake up your people. How about that? Let's see. Mark, on fire, en fuego. Meet their need. Man, amen to that. Sunday soapbox. Oh, man. And I'm packing today, too. Moving to my forever dream home. Oh, I love it. Congrats to you. Hello from Canada. Hello, Terry. Let's see. Yes, Lori, exactly. We start at home. Yes. And it can't start if we're staring at our computer all day. Because you're starting at home any way you slice it. But what are you starting? What are you creating, right? Because you're creating something. Good or bad, you're creating something. What are you creating? Boom, boom. Awesome. Oh, love all of your programs. They are life-changing. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, you guys, I'm going to pop out of here and start packing some boxes because that is what I'm just going to do here. So you guys have the best Sunday, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.